Hello students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Science 6th Standard. Students, today we are going to continue our fourth chapter, that is the materials of daily use, that is the clothes. In your day-to-day life, especially we are using our that is the clothes, and so many other things are there, but especially we are going to discuss about the clothes in this chapter. Yes, in the previous video already we have discussed what are the fibers or fabrics, like different types of fabrics we are wearing in day to day life, or different peoples all over the world they are wearing that different fabrics. Okay, that means different clothes or dress materials we are using. Yes, but friends, what are that already we have discussed. There are different types of fabrics are there, like natural fabrics and synthetic fabrics. Natural fabrics are also classified into two types. One is fabrics from the animals, that is your animal fabrics, and that fabrics or that fibers are obtained from the plants, that is the plant fabrics. And the fabrics which are making or manufacturing in the industry by using the chemicals, that is called also synthetic fabrics, like rayon, nylon, spandex, plastics. Okay, these are the synthetic fabrics. But friends, in your chapter, in your class, that 6th standard, you have to study about that. What is that natural fabrics, and especially we will study about that. What is that plants fabrics? Okay, plants fibers. So already I have told that fabrics are the fibers which are obtained from the plants like cotton, jute, hemp, and flax. Okay, from that we are getting that fibers are called generally plant fibers. Okay students, so out of that today we are going to discuss about that what is that cotton or what is the cotton plants, how we are getting fibers or cotton fibers from the cotton plants. Today in this video we are going to learn. Students, you know that actually when that cotton fibers or any fibers, first of all we will make it yarn. Yarn means that like a strand, like a thread, and then after we are making that what? We are making that fabrics like a dress material or clothes. Yes, first of all the fibers very thin and strands like that we are twisting and making that weaving, and we are making that yarn, and yarn after or the thread making after we are making that clothes, and clothes making after we are making the dress material or sarees or whatever that fabrics. Yes, so students, so how we are making this, and suppose we are going for discuss about that cotton plants and how we are getting that cotton fibers, and then after we are twisting and we are making yarn, weaving after, then we are making that fabrics, and that how the what is the procedure, how the spinning we are doing, we are going to learn about this in this video. So first of all, what is that cotton? Cotton is one of the plants which one we are gradually how like we are doing that in agriculture, like our annual shrub, like that is also one called as annual shrub. That means it is how it is developing, and what are that which climate is suitable for these cotton plants, and all over the world which country it is growing, and we are going to learn in this video. So let us start first. What is that cotton? So students, observe, look at here. Cotton is one natural fibers. Generally, cotton fibers are generally called as natural fibers, and also it is called as also plant fibers. So cotton plant is because it is getting from the cotton plant. It is specially grown in the field as the annual shrub. How like so many different shrubs are there. It is generally we should say that it is one of the annual shrub. That means for 1 year like that it is. Okay. So it is grow based in warm weather. Okay. Where that weather is climate humidity like that means warm is there, like not more cold, not more hot is there, warm weather climate, that climate it will grow very rapidly, nicely, and it requires the temperature ranging from 21 degree to 27 degree, that means normal temperature, room temperature like that, and especially in this temperature that cotton plants will grow very nicely. That means what is that temperature, suitable temperature for the cotton plants? 21 degree Celsius to 27 degree Celsius. This range with that cotton plants grow very nicely. And rainfall also it is between 50 centimeter to 80 centimeter. That means temperature 21 degree to 27 degree temperature it should require, and rainfall also not less than 50 centimeter and not more than 80 centimeter. That this range with that is rainfall it will come, then it will be grow very suitably or adequate growth. Black soil is best suited for the cultivation of the cotton plants. You have seen that in your area, in your Basmata, or that in Maharashtra especially, it is also one of the state which one is producing that very good cotton, and because of that is the soil is black soil. In Maharashtra, the soil where in the so many places you will find out that the soil, what is the color of the soil? Black soil. That means black soil having that capable means to carry that water, carry that water. So water salinity is more high in the black soil. So the black soil is very suitable for the cotton plants. You have in your area local by that you have seen that so many cotton plants are growing, and due to that your area the climate or that suitabilities, and especially that clay, that means soil is very suited for these cotton plants, because that soil is generally what is that black soil. Black soil that cotton plants will grow very nicely. Cotton plants grown in the China, America, Brazil, Egypt, Mexico, India, Turkey. So different so many countries are there in all over the India world, but especially if you see that in China it is more they are producing that cotton plants, because of that it is suitable conditions are there, and also America, Egypt, Turkey, and also especially if you see that our India, so many states also, not all states it is cotton plants it will grow, but some states in our India it is growing. Let us see that in Maharashtra, Andhra, Haryana, Gujarat, and Punjab. This is special. These states are very suitable for the growing of cotton plants. Okay, students. So these are all about that. What is that cotton plants and how it will grow? How that any agriculture it will do? What is the suitable condition, or what are the suitable temperature, or what are the main requirements for the to grow a cotton plants? Okay, students. First of all, once I remind that it is the temperature it is required 21 degree to 27 degree temperature are required for that growing of the cotton plants. Specially, second thing, it is required the black soil, and also rainfall near about that ranging that 50 centimeter to 80 centimeter. That what rainfall required to get that adequate growth, and also it is warm climate required. Means whatever the climate should be warm, like not more cold, not more hot. Okay, not like Jammu Kashmir, not like Rajasthan. So like that climate should not it is adequate for the cotton plants. And especially in the world, if you see that China, Brazil, USA, America, and Egypt, Mexico, India, Turkey, and there are so many countries also that these cotton plants are growing. And in our India, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, okay, Rajasthan, what is that? Our Haryana, these states especially that cotton plants are growing very good. But now we will discuss about that. What is the beginning of cotton? Okay, so in the term, this is one of the process like that, friends. The beginning of cotton, beginning of process is one of the process. How? Now, well, students, you know that when it is ready to give that cotton balls, and whenever that cotton balls, when it become like lemon like, you have seen that whenever that cotton's shape it came just like one lemon. After that, what will happen? It will be burst, and that cotton fibers it will come out, and that cotton fibers we will collect, and that will make that what fibers. Yes. So whenever fibers are separated from the seeds by the process of ginning of cotton, it is called. Whenever the seeds from the seeds it is there that cotton fibers. Whenever from the seeds if you take out that cotton, that fibers, that is called as a ginning of cotton. Did you understand what is the ginning of cottons? So actually, students, what is that cotton? Whenever it is ready, or whenever it will burst, that white color like fibers it will come out. But it is contain that what seeds also it is there. So whenever we will remove the cotton fibers from its seeds, okay, that process is called as a ginning of cotton, and it is done by manually or by machine. By hands also we are doing by hand, and also by machine also nowadays we are doing that what ginning of cotton. Ginning of cotton means we are separating that fibers from the cotton balls or the cotton seeds. Next, another term is spinning. So cotton fibers are now obtained are twisted to form the yarn. This process is called spinning. Do you know the students is charkha? The charkha is one of the Mahatma Gandhi when we are using that is called as it is a man-made, and it is a simple machine which we are using to that water twisting that water curtains, and whenever that cotton fibers are we have separated from that its seeds. After that what happened that we have to gather one place, and then after cotton fibers we are making just yarn. Yarn means one thread like, and we are twisting that so many cotton fibers we are mixing and we are making it twist, and that we are using by one simple machine like by hand machine, that is called as a charkha. Okay, charkha is one of the simple machine by hand machines, like by hand with we can twist that our cotton fibers. Okay, that is called as a charkha. The cotton fibers tossed now often are twisted to form the yarn. Yarn means thread like strands. So whenever we are yarn we are making threads like we are making one strands we are making 3 or 4 fibers that cotton fibers we are twisting together and making one strands, that is called as a yarn, and that one by the help of one simple machine, that is called as a charkha. This process is called as spinning. During the spinning, fibers from the mass of the cotton balls are taken and twisted them. It is done by the simple hand operated device which is called a tactile. It is also one of that whenever we are making that one together we are mixing that water cotton balls and cotton fibers and we are making twisting that one, that process is generally one of the machines we are using, or that by hand simple machine we are using, that is called as a tactile. Simple hand operated device is called as a tactile. Okay friends, so this all about that what is that cotton. Okay, cotton plants already I have told friends. Cotton plants is one of the natural fibers, or it is also called as a plant fibers. There are so many plant fibers are there like cotton, hemp, jute. Okay, so these are the different types of plants fibers, and from that after that what will happen whenever we are twisting or spinning, after we are making that weaving and making that water, whenever it is ready the strands or the threads like yarn we are ready, yarn is ready, at that time what we are doing, we are making that fabrics, or that we are making specially clothes or cloth materials, and whenever weaving that cloth, and at that time after that we are making that dress material or the dresses. Okay, so these are whole about that cotton fibers or cotton specially, how it is developing, how it is growing, and from that cotton plants we are getting that cotton fibers, all about that this thing. Thank you students. So you have to read and you have to make that notes in your classwork. Thank you all of you.